A new report shows Georgia is faring worse than most states right now in battling COVID-19. A White House task force report puts Georgia as the sixth highest state for new cases, also among the top for deaths and hospitalizations. As more metro districts return to in-person learning, nearly a dozen superintendents are urging the governor to allow educators to be vaccinated now. Right now, most are not eligible.
But we learned today a district in East Georgia has vaccinated nearly half of its staff. Palacero has the story. It's all new tonight.
The Elbert County School Superintendent John Jarvis says his district has been talking about vaccinating its employees since September. Early January, they did just that. The small district of 3,000 students has more than 500 employees. A few weeks ago, 40% of them chose to get the vaccine, and more have wanted it since. As of right now, Georgia educators are not eligible to get the vaccine unless they are 65 or older or a caregiver for someone who's high risk. They're supposed to fall under the next vaccine phase, phase 1B. Superintendent Jarvis, who stepped into this role this past year, didn't explain how the district got access to the doses, but says the opportunity for their educators to get the shot is now gone until the state moves on to the next phase. Now, we reached out to the Georgia Department of Public Health, which says that moving to additional phases without approval from the state is a violation of the vaccine provider agreement, and that if an investigation confirms this, the provider will no longer receive vaccine. The district has offered in-person learning since August. Only 20% of students have opted to remain virtual. Jarvis says it's important for a rural county like theirs to have in-person learning.
We want instruction face-to-face. When you're in a rural county, of course, internet is, in and out, and we're fortunate here that we have computers for all students.
This comes at a time when many districts are pushing for face-to-face learning, while educators are pushing to be prioritized in vaccine administration. Several Metro Atlanta Board of Education members signed a letter asking Governor Brian Kemp to move them up in the groups of those eligible to get the vaccine. A similar conversation being had by state representatives.
When people are limited in their ability to exercise the full range of ability to practice COVID precautions, we have to amp up their ability to be safe in other ways. So I do think that we need to bump up priority of our teachers and our school staff, and I mean everyone who works at the school.
The governor has said there's simply not enough supply to offer the vaccine to Georgia's nearly 400,000 educators, and added that he is now looking into the situation.
Paula, thank you.